Hello everyone and welcome back to Project Eden's Garden. I upped the desktop audio a bit. I'm doing this all at once. I'm not going to do my other theories on this. I'm just so excited that I want to complete this all in one day. That's the plan. But anyway, let me know if this sounds better. And you can actually hear me now. Alright, body. Or not hear me, but hear the game. Our captures gave us a lot of information about this victim. To their credit, what's written on the tablet seems accurate, but I should inspect the body just in case. Dang it, it's just a doll, Damon. Stop hesitating. Okay. The doll was slumped against the door, her torso soaked in blood. Parts of her shirt had been ripped open, exposing bits of bloody, indiscernible pulp. I quickly took a step back, trying to control my breathing to avoid throwing up. It's just a doll, there's no reason to be afraid of a doll. Alright. So I noticed there's blood on all of her fingertips, all 10 of them. Her hands were surprisingly clean, all things considered. There were no other marks or injuries apart from her nails. It looked like there were dried blood underneath them. Why was there blood under her nails but not on the rest of her hand? Oh, that's more interesting than I thought. Just under her nails? Okay. Assault rifle. The initial sight of the doll shocked me so much I completely overlooked this rifle. Inspecting it now, I realized something. If the victim was stabbed, why was a rifle near her body? That rifle? Could you step back a bit? I'm curious about something. Guys, I just realized I'm an idiot. Right when we looked at like a Monokuma report, or this game's a version of a Monokuma report, where it clearly stated that she was stabbed, I still said, my suicide theory is not off the table yet. I'm so sorry, my suicide theory is off the table. I'm an idiot. I don't use my brain sometimes. That rifle, could you step back a bit? I'm curious about something. What? No, Before I could finish my sentence, Sean walked over to where I was and picked up the gun. Hey, you're messing with the crime scene. Ignoring me, he released the magazine of the gun with surprising ease. From the top of the magazine protruded a loaded bullet.
I see.
Huh, that's interesting. This rifle hasn't even been used. Was it used to like whack the person against the head with? Yeah, that could be it. It could have been used to whack the person on the head with, but then kept there to kind of confuse us. That's a smart tactic, actually, and I think that might be it. Definitely a dangerous thing to have around. I'll put it down and guard it so nobody gets any smart ideas. Better than him holding it. Dang, a loaded gun. What was going on in the killer's head? Why bring a gun to the crime scene and not even use it? I think I know why. Unless that gun was purely for intimidation? It's not very logical, but it'd be a twisted game to play with the victim. Assault rifle has been added to the truth bullet section of your trinket. Okay. She also has blood in her mouth. The girl has been stabbed repeatedly. I don't need the tablet to know that. However, her cause of death, you'd think it was a stab to the heart or something, but the tablet claimed blood loss. Taking a closer look, the wounds, they didn't seem excessively deep. At least not deep enough to pierce her heart. If she died from blood loss, what does that say about the killer? They probably could have killed her quickly if they wanted. Did they want her to suffer a slow death? Dang, this is messed up. Okay. Bloody knife. A bloody knife lay next to the victim, obviously the murder weapon. It's safe to say that this must be the murder weapon. Yeah, exactly. That seemed to be all the evidence. Nothing else was catching my eye. I should check the inside of the closet now. Probably, like heaps of evidence in here. Like the rest of the building, the inside of the closet was old and dilapidated. It was the last place I'd want to dig through, but I had to gather as much evidence as possible. Otherwise, I won't be able to present a strong argument. Okay, so there's a bucket here. It's a bucket. Pretty typical thing to find inside a janitor closet. But why is it randomly lying here? There's nothing inside it except, what is the smell? It smells like bleach? Bleach. Okay. So bleach, that's important to note. Hey, check out what's behind this door. Saying that, she stepped. Oh, there's a door there? I didn't even notice. It's a ladder. Doesn't seem like there's anything strange about it. Why was this brought to my attention again? I'm disappointed in you, huh?
So hackneyed.
You call that thing a ladder? It's so obviously not a Phoenix Wright reference.
Seriously?
Aren't they practically the
Pardon
same
me.
thing? Yep, totally Phoenix Wright reference. I have to agree with Miss Amber. Everyone knows an ace investigator must record his evidence as accurately as possible. That's certainly what the victim would want. Blah, a guy that doesn't get my references is no fun to be around. I got your reference, Cassidy. It was a pretty good one, to be honest. I'm gonna check on the peeps outside. Smell you later, lawyer man. She's already out of here? Did she even investigate anything besides that stupid ladder? It's a step ladder. Damon, don't forget that. It's a step ladder. Alright.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
I checked all the containers on this shelf. They're all full with the exception of one. A bottle of bleach? Huh, there was a bucket in this closet that reeked of
Makes
it.
sense.
That's probably not a coincidence, given this thing is supposed to emulate a real crime scene. It's crazy how much effort has been put into this. I can't think too much about what kind of situation we're in, or if I'll ever be able to handle it. Okay, that's intriguing. We can investigate the camera. It's another surveillance camera. Is the guy on the speaker watching us through this? Just the thought made my stomach turn. Oh. Wait, already? We didn't get, like, any evidence. Jokes aside, please meet by the elevator for the class trial. You should find it somewhere around the Tree of Ignorance. I mean, I guess I should expect this. This is the prologue. I should expect the class trial and the investigation to not go as long as normal investigations and class trials. The Tree of Ignorance. That's a pretty good name. Don't make me wait too long. I might start getting zap happy. See you soon. Class trial? What the hell does that mean? Sounds like that's the end of our investigation. If we're done with this closet, we should go outside and talk to the others. Wow, everyone's out here. Oi, what the hell is a class trial? Your guess is as good as mine. Obviously, we're going to court. Court?
What?
He's going to put us on trial?
Listen to me.
Maybe that's where we'll talk about the clues we found.
Just saying.
It makes sense for a current situation. Investigation, clues, files. What else could that
point.
stuff be for? A good point. It does seem oddly similar to court procedures. Obviously, we're missing key suspects and witnesses, but they don't seem to be relevant to this case anyway. Yeah, since this is a recreation of a scene that I assume happened long ago, all the key suspects and witnesses I assume are all dead.
Wait a minute.
He mentioned that this elevator was near the Tree of Ignorance, right? He must be referring to the room with the
Focus.
tree. Probably, yeah, it's the only thing I can think of. However, I don't recall seeing an elevator
Just
anywhere.
follow me.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get our butts over there. She keeps treating this like a dumb game. If we are really going on trial, that's gonna be a nuisance to deal with.
Okay.
We might as well follow her. One by one, everyone left. I guess I have no choice but to go in as well. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this episode off here because I really want to leave a class trial for the one singular, really long episode that'll split into parts, of course, because it'd be way too long. But I really want to leave it there. Surprised that the investigation was so short, but then again, this is the prologue, so I should expect the investigation and class trial to go on a lot shorter than actual investigation and trials of real chapters, so maybe the class trial will be short as well. But anyways, see you guys.